In this video, we are going to look at an issue called voice is not connecting. So the ONT that is connected to this computer is HG323RGWONT. When we configure the telephone service, voice, the status may show as up, but when we check the VoIP information, instead of showing registered, it keeps showing registering. So in today's video, we are going to see what solutions we can apply and how we can troubleshoot such an issue. First of all, the very first thing we need to check is the voice status in the WAN connection info. Here, now the status is showing as up. So along with that, we need to check whether we are getting a ping to that IP address shown there. So copy that IP address. Go to the diagnose option, select the WAN interface as voice, check whether we are getting a ping to that IP address. Now when we click ping, we are getting a response. There is 0% packet loss, which means the ping is successful. If not, it will show 100% packet loss. Next, in the WAN connection info, we need to check ping to the primary DNS IP of voice. Enter that IP there. Select WAN interface as voice, then check the ping. Here also, we are getting ping. Packet loss is 0%, which means ping is successful. So the first thing we must check is this. Whether voice status is up or not. If it is up, then we must check ping to that IP and DNS. Next thing to check is whether the SIP parameters are configured correctly in the application. For that, go to the VoIP option, check the SIP register address, and also verify whether the account name and password are correct. Sometimes, even after clicking save and apply, the configuration may not get saved. This usually happens when the web browser has a lot of history/cache. So if the SIP parameters are not getting submitted properly, clear the browser history once. After clearing it, again enter the SIP parameters and click save and apply. So these are the initial things we need to check. First, check ping. If ping is not available, inform ISP. If ping is available, then check SIP parameters and user account details. After that, we need to confirm the voice configuration again. Here, the voice configuration is shown on this page. We have configured voice using VLAN 1830. So we need to check whether this VLAN is created in the OLT, and in case of GPO and OLT, whether this VLAN is added in the line profile. Now I will log into the GPO and OLT and show it. Log into the GPO and OLT. Select the ONU we checked. Go to config option, check the binding details, check whether in T-CONT GEM port and service, the voice VLAN is properly added. Here we configured VLAN 1830, so confirm whether that VLAN is properly bound. Also check in the service port whether that VLAN is included. These are the checks on the OLT side. Next, we need to check whether VLAN 1830 is created in OLT configuration and whether it is tagged in the uplink port. Select VLAN 1830. If it is not tagged in the uplink port where ISP is connected, tag it in that port and submit. After that, we can check in the MAC table whether VLAN 1830 is being received from the uplink side. Now, there are some important points we should always keep in mind. In the case of BSNL connections, we must check the TR069 status. Voice may not register because TR069 is disconnected, so SIP details are not received. In most BSNL connections, TR069 must be active for voice to register. Without TR069 connection, the ONT cannot get SIP configuration, so voice fails. If voice is not working, it means either TR069 is down or SIP settings are not pushed. TR069 inactive means no SIP configuration. That means voice is not registered. So in such cases, all BSNL customers must ensure that TR069 is active. If TR069 is not active, the ONT will show the status as registering. So these are the things we can check when voice is not getting registered.